Hi everyone, today I'm here to talk about Sonata by Hein, Haberlin, and Van Dyke. It's like a graphic novel comic series. I found this at one of the free libraries, like the little library boxes that are around town here. And I was like, I don't read like a lot of little comic books or graphic novels, but I might as well try and see if I like it. Honestly, there was a lot of them there. I picked this one out because I freaking love this monster design on the front. It's actually a god in the story, and that's not giving anything away. Um, so cool. I was like, oh my gosh, that looks dark, that looks scary, that looks fun. Love the art. And yeah, I do love the art throughout it. It's basically about two groups of people that are living on this planet, and it's not their home planet, and one of the groups of people is basically more nature based and the other one is more mechanical technology based. I felt like it was a kind of a bit like Avatar, in that sense, where there's like the nature based people, the technology based people, things like that, but it's way different than Avatar after like progressing throughout the story. I was able to find like the first collection of them at the library here. There is a second volume already. I have not been able to find that yet, but hopefully I will. Yeah, like I said, it pulled me in. The art alone is really fun. I really want to know what's going to happen because the ending of the first volume was not what I expected. I thought it was going to be something totally different. So we will see where it goes from here. I feel like I don't really have much to say about it other than you guys should check it out. This is going to be like a really, really short book review because it is short. Like, graphic novels are shorter because there's less words and more pictures. So I don't really know how to, like, what else to say besides the art was cool and you should check it out. And yeah, it's a fun story. We'll see what happens. I feel like there's a lot of intrigue happening and a lot of different, like, the different groups of people all have their own, obviously, like, own motivations and own backstory that we don't totally understand yet, especially for one of the groups. And I'm really interested to see where that goes and what the heck these like monster things actually are. Like I said, they're gods, but at the same time, I'm like, are they? And also, what's their function? So I will let you know if I read volume 2. Otherwise, y'all should totally check out Sonata. Like I said, there's two collections of volumes already published. And because it's like a comic slash graphic novel in the collection version, I guess, what's your favorite graphic novel? I feel like I've asked this before though, so I don't know if this counts. But my favorite graphic novel is Mouse by Art Spiegelman, pretty sure that's his name. I feel really bad that I suddenly had a brain fart and couldn't remember that. That was like a really, really powerful graphic novel. It was banned in some schools. And I'm like, why are you banning things? Like, the irony, okay, I'll tell you. It is about Art Spiegelman's parents surviving the Holocaust. So the fact that that book was banned is very ironic because that's what Nazis did to, books. And then they burned them too. So I'm like, the irony is lost on so many people there. Anyway, it's very good. It's very powerful. I highly suggest reading Mouse by Art Spiegelman. And that's this short little review of Sonata. So yeah, check it out. Thank you so much for listening, and you all have a great day.